I've been battling with cataract since my childhood, but I will say due to the ignorance of my parents, they refused to carry out the surgical operation that is supposed to be done on the cataract. My name is Adeyinka Adekunle, a visually impaired person. For now, I'm a poultry farmer dealing with birds and turkey. After my secondary education, I've been feeling the deterioration in the eyesight, so it couldn't help me going much further. So I just went for a professional certificate course in general agriculture under the Federal Ministry of Agric. That's where I did the general agricultural course. Yeah, I've been battling with cataracts since my childhood, but I will say due to the ignorance of my parents, they refused to carry out the surgical operation that is supposed to be done on the cataract, because as I become older in life, I come to know that that happens to be the easiest operation that can be done on the eye, which is the cataract. But the fear of being affecting the other one made them not to touch it. So I was living with that cataract right from my childhood till I grew up. So it affected the left side of my eye. So I was left with the right one, that's the one I was using. So this fateful Friday, I left my place of work. It was on the 23rd of April, year 2005. So I was going back home, then I discovered the vision was not all that clear, the road was not that visible. I managed myself home, then I called on to my physician. I have an ophthalmologist that is dealing with my eye, that changes my glasses often and often when the need arises. So I called him, it was a Friday. He told me, I know that they are on weekend, that I should meet with him at the hospital on Monday. So which I did. The hospital was in Atijebu, Agowe. So come Monday, I happened to be one of the first patients that graced the hospital. So when the doctor came, after cross-examination on it, he said they are going to operate on the eye. We were taken to the observation room. At the observation room, I couldn't see again. Then before I went in for the operation, I was still seeing partial, because I walked into the theater myself with their theater nurse. So he now discovered that the ailment I'm now having, that they don't have the equipment to carry out the operation. So he gave me a referral letter to Eye Foundation Ikeja. I took the letter there. I got their card. When I got in, they cross-examined me too. They said I'm having retina detachment. So the one that was dealing with my own case, I now asked him what is the efficacy of the operation. He said it is 50-50. After the operation again at Ikeja Eye Foundation, I also came out the same way. So that's when I know I was being launched into a new world, that I just have to take my cross and go and start a new life. My message to people living with disability, whichever form of the disability you find yourself, please don't give up. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. All you need to do is to put more effort. Definitely you will get there. And there is a purpose for your being there now. So just to fulfill that purpose, you just have to endure, and by the grace of God you will get there.